Okay, this is the Learning the Avidyne Atlas video series. This is lesson 5, Changing a Flight Plan. Atlas makes it really simple to alter and edit your flight plans while in flight. In this lesson, we will enter a simple flight plan. Then we will show you how to go direct to a downstream waypoint in that flight plan, how to go direct to a waypoint that is not in the flight plan, how to add and delete waypoints, and how to handle a discontinuity or gap in route. For this scenario, let's assume we receive the following clearance. Learjet 1234, you are cleared from St. Paul Downtown Airport to Chicago Midway via the Press intersection, Nodine, direct Lone Rock, direct Madison, direct Northbrook, climb and maintain 6,000, expect flight level 280 after 10, departure frequency 121.2, squawk 4321, hold for release. For this demo, I will enter the flight plan just as it is shown below, using the symbol period key in between each waypoint. We verify the origin, then hit the period or the dot key, enter PRESS on the keyboard, then dot, ODI dot, LNR dot, MSN dot, OBK dot, then our destination airport, KMDW, enter. Now let's scroll up and check our flight plan again for accuracy. We can also use the side tab or press and hold the FMS page key to view the flight plan plus map page. All looks good. Let's tune the departure frequency, which we can do with the left knobs or via the frequency nomination page. We have the optional remote transponder on this demo, so we can push the left knob twice to bring up the transponder window and enter our assigned squawk code and enable altitude mode. Now let's activate our flight plan. We've been cleared for takeoff. As we climb through 1,000 feet, our magenta line appears on the TAWS page. One of the most common and welcome changes to a flight plan is when you are cleared to fly direct to a waypoint that is already in your flight plan. Since it's already in your flight plan, it's easy to select and go direct to it. In this scenario, you get a call from ATC, Learjet 1234. You are cleared direct to Madison. So let's scroll down to Madison and hit the Direct To button. Press Enter to acknowledge and Enter again to confirm. Sometimes we are asked to go directly to a waypoint that is not in our flight plan. Let's see how to do that. Continuing this scenario, we are proceeding direct to Madison when we get a call from ATC. Learjet 1234, turn left 20 degrees and proceed direct to the Volk VOR when able. In this case, we will simply hit the Direct To button and then enter VOK for the Volk VOR. You'll notice that GeoFill completes the entry simply by pressing the letter V. Then press Enter to acknowledge and Enter to confirm. Okay, now we are flying direct to the Volk VOR. As you look at the revised flight plan, you will notice the word gap that appears in the flight plan. And on the map, you can see there's literally a gap between VOK and the next waypoint, MSN. And if we don't make a change, your aircraft will reach Volk and keep going straight forever. We haven't told the FMS what to do after Volk, as ATC has not given you further clearance yet. Rather than wait around, let's make a request to ATC. Center Learjet 1234 requests direct Madison after Volk. ATC replies, Learjet 1234 after Volk cleared direct to Madison. Now that we are cleared, we can tell the FMS to remove the gap and link Volk with Madison. Simply scroll the cursor over the gap and you will notice that LSK1 says connect Volk and Madison. So you can hit the LSK1 or simply hit clear to remove the gap. Now upon reaching Volk, we will transition to Madison just as it shows on the map. But nothing is ever simple in the ATC world. You receive the following instructions. Learjet 1234, Chicago approach will not accept you on your current routing. After Madison, you're cleared direct Janesville, direct Northbrook as filed. This means you must insert a new waypoint, Janesville, between Madison and Northbrook. To do this, simply move the cursor between the two waypoints, push in on the FMS knob to bring up the FMS menu, press the FMS knob again to select waypoint, then enter J on the keyboard. You'll notice GeoFill has nominated Janesville, JVL, since it's nearby. So simply push the FMS knob again or hit enter, and we are good to go. Sometimes you will want to delete a waypoint in a flight plan. In this scenario, let's assume we're flying along and ATC says, Learjet 1234, Chicago approach has changed their minds. After Madison, you are cleared direct Northbrook as filed. That means we want to delete the Janesville waypoint. So we will move our cursor over Janesville and simply hit the clear button to delete it. For our final scenario in this lesson, ATC calls Learjet 1234. Chicago approach reports heavy thunderstorms at Midway. No traffic is currently getting in. Expect extensive holding until the airport reopens. We decide instead we will divert to Janesville and wait it out on the ground. Center Learjet 1234 requests diversion to Janesville Airport. We'll wait out the bad weather there. ATC replies, Learjet 1234, you are cleared direct to Janesville Airport. In this case, we can simply move the cursor to the end of our flight plan, push the right FMS knob twice, and enter the new destination. As we type KJV, GeoFill adds the L for us, so all we need to do now is confirm by pushing the FMS knob again. While Janesville Airport is still highlighted, simply hit Direct To and the Enter button twice to confirm. That was Lesson 5, Changing Flight Plans. Be sure to check out all the other Atlas FMS videos shown here as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to pilotsupport@avidyne.com. Have a great day and fly safe, everyone.